Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. You already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much, much, much appreciated. Hey, you right there. Let me holler at you, boy. I gotta talk to you, my guy. Hit that like button. Don't be eavesdropping. That's all I'm saying. Hit that like button and don't be eavesdropping. Don't be hating. Show some love. It's just all you gotta do is that little thumbs up. Just hit that. You hear what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You already know. Shout out to my man Just Do Boxing because I kind of made this video for him. Shout out to my man at Just Do Boxing because I'm here to give Shakur Stevenson his just due. All my guys from Jersey stand up. I don't know if y'all know, man. I come from Philadelphia, Chester, PA. Southern New Jersey is like literally across the bridge from Chester, Pennsylvania. It's literally right there. I've worked out there the whole nine. I got a relationship with a lot of people from Southern Jersey, Camden, Pensacola areas, and down all the way down to Salem and more. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my peoples out there in Jersey, man. I love y'all. Jersey dudes always have shown me love. I've always gotten along with guys from New Jersey, and it's a lot of thorough dudes, a lot of real dudes out Jersey, man. So I'm here to, like I said, give shout out to my man Just Do. He's one of the thoroughest. You dig what I'm saying? And I just appreciate my Jersey guys. I got a lot of good friendships with people from there. They a different breed. Don't get it twisted, man. Jersey dudes ain't nothing to be played with. Don't think it's if you think they sweet, soft, or any of that. You'll be sadly mistaken. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Shout out to my man Crown Jewel as well, because he from out there as well. And just another good dude, thorough dude. Speak they mind. You dig what I'm saying? Straight to the point, similar to a Shakur Stevenson. I'm here to Shakur fight this weekend, y'all. Shakur, I apologize, bro. I can't make it. I got to go to Jerron fight right after. So I hope everybody in Jersey go out there, show Shakur love, because I got to come to Philly and show my guy love. Shakur, I wish y'all fight wasn't a week apart, my guy. But I already know that your next opponent probably going to be a name. I promise you, Shakur, I will be in the building for your next fight. Y'all know I'm hard on Shakur Stevenson. I'm probably one of Shakur Stevenson's biggest fans that's as hard on him. Shakur probably wouldn't like me too much with certain stuff we would say. I think if I got to talk to him and he understood where I was coming from, I think that he would really, I'm a thorough dude, so it's kind of hard not to like me. I think he will understand where I was coming from, that I truly got his best interest, that I don't like that he's fighting on Thursdays. I think he's a pay-per-view star. I think he should be a superstar. Everything that Eddie Hearn said, I think he's been promoted terribly. Everything that Eddie Hearn said, I agree with, but I've been saying it before y'all heard Eddie Hearn say it. But forget all that. Shakur Stevenson is a bad you-know-what. Y'all can talk. I don't care what you say, man. I just know talent when I see it. I know the boy can fight. I know the boy is like that. I know like that when I see it. We can critique him. There's nothing wrong with that. What you can't do is be delusional on what you see as well. Shakur Stevenson jab is second to none. Shakur Stevenson range, as far as being there but not being there, I believe he's the best in boxing at it. 100% I believe he's the best at boxing at it. I believe he's the best defensive fighter in boxing. Absolutely. Now, I hear what Gervontadavis was saying, like he don't be slipping punches and doing all that. Yeah, but he got his style of defense. Just because the things he don't do defensively don't mean that he's not the best at it. LeBron James don't do a lot of fancy stuff. That don't mean that he wasn't the best person at attacking the rim. Okay? Kyrie Irving looks better at it, but he's not better at it, if you understand what I'm saying. If you understand, type understand. I'm so petty, y'all. I don't know why I'm like that. I need help. Shakur Stevenson is Mr. Hit and don't get hit. You can like it, you can not like it. I really don't care. I just know that boy don't leave the ring with a mark on his face. He leave the ring with a smile on his face. Was I disappointed in his last fight? Yes, we all was. Do he got to come out here and show out? Of course he does. But what I won't do is act like that boy ain't who he is. When it comes to defense, when it comes to ring generalship, and when it comes Those two alone, he is so amazing at that. His clean, effective punching and all that. Is he the most clean and effective puncher? Yeah, kind of. He's very accurate. Is he that strong? No. But he's very accurate. Shakur Stevenson does this in boxing. Right now, he's the best at making you look human. Whoever that is. Now, y'all can talk about his competition. I'm not here to argue with that or sit up there and talk about that because Oscar Valdez and Jamel Herring and De Los Santos, that is good competition. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can try to downplay it, but those are good fighters. Those are good fights for anybody in their weight divisions or around their weight class. Anybody at 140 or 135 fighting De Los Santos, I'm not going to be like, that's a bad fight. I'm just not going to do it. I think De Los Santos challenges anybody. And I think as much as we criticize Shakur Stevenson for that De Los Santos fight, we let De Los Santos skate. We let De Los Santos just go scot-free because he also played a major factor in why that fight was born. Both of his hands worked. Both of his hands worked, and he fought way more scared than Shakur Stevenson did. Because he didn't do what De Los Santos does at all. At least Shakur was doing what we know him to do. De Los Santos wasn't doing what we know him to do. I expect Shakur Stevenson to go out here and put on performance. I expect Shakur Stevenson to go out here and try to set a statement because he needs to. I believe he needs a knockout right here because, I mean, you don't need anything. Obviously, if he wins this fight, he's still going to get another big name or another fighter to fight, obviously, because of who he is. But I believe if he gets a knockout and dominate in fashion, especially against a guy that Frank Martin looked human against, even though Frank Martin won that fight, I think he'll be able to, and especially because Frank Martin beat him too. Frank Martin beat the guy you're about to fight, so you would have to put on the show because you was talking as much as you were talking about Frank Martin being an amateur fighter, blah, blah, blah. Well, Frank Martin is the amateur fighter, then and he beat a guy that you about to beat, then you should obliterate this guy. That's what we expecting from my young boy. My young boy, he a cannon for real, and I appreciate that about him. I believe that Shakur knows what he got to come out here and do. I don't think he's oblivious to all the criticism. He's been hearing it for the last 7, 8. Now I forget when him and De Los Santos fought, but about 8 was last November, I believe. Yeah. So since last November, Shakur has been hearing about this. He knows, and I hope he don't fall into the trap that Devin Haney fell into against Ryan Garcia. Nah, stick to your game plan, bro. Like some Shakur said. I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't care if people boo or not, I got to do what I got to do if it get like that. And I understand it. I don't knock him for that. Don't go out there and lose the fight because you worried about getting critiqued. Because the critiques will go away the more you win. But that L will stay forever. So he a smart young man in that way. I think Shakur Stevenson's IQ is second to none in that ring. I believe he's the top 3 most smartest fighters in boxing. Him, Gervonta, Terrence Crawford, Jerron, and his people like that. I believe Noah Inoue. But I can't even put them. Noah Inoue has been dropped. I can't put people in there that has been dropped before and say that your IQ was even. So I think he got a better IQ than Noah Inoue. I believe Shakur goes in there with a game plan and he executes every single time. I think people get mad at Shakur because he exposes the weakness of other fighters and it looks bad. The fact that we get mad at Shakur we get mad at Shakur because people can't hit him when we really should be mad at his opponent. You feel me? He's so good defensively that we get mad at him and not his opponent not being good enough to expose that. You see what I'm saying? Like, we love Floyd Mayweather's, right? But the reason why Marcus Maidana got so much love and credit and was so beloved is because he made Floyd fight. Floyd didn't have a choice. All that counter punching Floyd be doing, he was roughing Floyd up because Maidana was willing to take that punch to come in there and give you these awkward 1 or 2. A lot of people think Floyd lost that first fight. I don't. But I'll be lying to you if I didn't say that was a very close fight. If I didn't have that like 7-5, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was nervous. That is the most nervous I have ever been in any Floyd Mayweather fight, that and Sugar Shane Mosley fight. And I'm first 6 rounds against Zab Judah. Let me tell you, I was very nervous about that too. Yeah, it was looking kind of dark for Floyd, but Floyd said he was going to do what he did. And that's why we love Marcus Mandana, because Marcus Mandana and Pitbull Cruz, like if Pitbull Cruz fought Shakur, Shakur would have to fight because he would lose the fight doing. You can't back up all night against Pitbull Cruz. You can't not throw against Pit. You can't throw 90 punches against Pitbull Cruz and win. He's going to just beat you off of outworking you. It's going to look like he's rough. It's going to look like you're running away from him and he's roughing you up. That's what it's going to look like. Okay? Shakur Stevenson couldn't do that against a Lomachenko. Maybe the first couple rounds because Loma don't start off fast. But for the most part, nah, you can't do that. So I believe Shakur Stevenson going to bring, I think he wants to show dominance this fight. And I believe in him, man. I like Shakur. Y'all cannot get me to not like Shakur. I don't care. Do I be hard on this young man? Yes. But I'm hard on people I care about. I'm hard on people that I know can do better. I'm hard on people that I know should be a superstar and further in his career. I want to see Shakur Stevenson be a multi-millionaire. Shakur Stevenson should be one of the biggest names in boxing. He has, we're going to do no Diddy. He has the looks for it. He got the personality for it. He's not a quiet guy. At times, Shakur Stevenson could be humble and be the most likable person in the room. I just wish he did that more, and that selling point be the babyface assassin. Have that. Shakur Stevenson is more than capable of having a Sugar Ray Robinson type effect on the public. He may not have as much charisma as a Sugar Ray Robinson did, even though Sugar Ray was a little more stoic than Shakur is. But I believe Shakur could be America's darling, if that makes sense. Gervonta Davis for the trenches and all the hood dudes, and we party with Gervonta Davis. Shakur could be the guy we come out and put that bow tie on and that suit on when it's time to come watch him. When we go watch Gervonta, we want to put the jewels on. We want to act ratchet because we know Gervonta going to knock somebody out and do a backflip off the top ropes. He going to talk crazy while he do it. Shakur coming to work. Shakur coming for business. Yeah, we put one. Shakur next fight, I'm putting a suit on. We coming for business. We going to look our best. We going to look sharp. And we going to be smiling ear to ear. That's the type of persona I could see Shakur just having on the public. He could be the ultra professional. Mr. Hit, not get hit. Mr. I'ma make you look foolish. Mr. You can't up with me. And I respect it. So I just want to give my guy, Shakur Stevenson, and all my homies out Jersey, man, that I got love for, that I grew up for, that I grew up with, that I played basketball with, that I have worked with. Met a lot of good people from Jersey. Females I done dealt with. You know, you can't leave that part out. Met a lot of young ladies in Jersey have showed me a lot of love, I must say. And I just want to say, man, show them my appreciation, man. Shout out to my man Just Do Boxing, man, because I just feel as though my boy Just Do is really holding it down right now. Being the common waters of this boxing community, so even keel, so cool, so smooth. Those are things that I value when I watch people content. I watch everybody for different reasons. I watch Knockout because Knockout gonna give it to you raw with humor and a bunch of different things. I watch Fanon because Fanon, you're gonna learn with Fanon. Fanon gonna teach you how to break somebody down and how to get to the point. And he gonna get straight to the facts and just X out all the BS. I watch Manager Marty because Manager Marty, the smoothness with the education, man, and the jokes in the middle of it is just wonderful. A very graceful man. Very graceful man. Help me want to, be a little more graceful. Y'all know I'm a little rough around the edges, But we all different, And I watch Just Do, man, because I just think Just Do, that homie or that guy, he's just too cool, man. You can't rattle him. You can't get him out of character. You can't get him to take sides. He's going to give you his opinion and he's going to stand there. You see what I'm saying? With a nice little smirk on his face and let you know it's not that deep. It's just how I feel. Very common waters for a boxing community because, we get a little ratchet and aggressive sometimes. You need people like Just Do around you. Shout out to everybody in Jersey. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Y'all know he coming to work. And I just hope Jersey turn out up there. Like, I can't wait to see the footage and see everybody from Newark in there. You hear what I'm saying? Like, free my man Sue Surf, too. You hear me? Y'all already know what this is, man. Deem by any means. And I'll holla at y'all.